we're either going to condense or we're going to extend, okay? And so how I'm going to do that against Billy here is I'm going to try to get the weight on his hands. So when I get the weight on his hands like this, I'm either going to condense, which would mean bring his arm into his body, or I'm going to extend, which would mean take his legs and arms away from each other. So either bring his arms and legs to each other, or take them away from each other, okay? One way we can take them away from each other, which I like to do, is I go thigh pry. I use my knee as a little shovel. I'll post right behind the elbow, and I push like this. So you can try to stand up. Try to stand up. You want to move. Up here. You feel that, really? It's pretty hard to stay up, right? Because I'm extending, okay? So let's say I'm doing that, and I can't get him down. I'm pushing, I can't get him down. Say I get to this point. Now you could go over top, knee up the butt, and chop to get him flat. So you have two main options. The first, and I'm not gonna lie, this looks challenging. It took me, I keep saying this, guys, I'm making it look relatively easy. This took me hours to figure out. So thigh pry right here. My knee is always gonna be up the butt, kind of right here in good position. It never really is gonna sit over here down. My knee's up the butt, and I'm either gonna post here, drive up, and look to extend, take it down, or right here, I'm gonna pull knee up the butt and condense and break it down flat. Okay? So we're just doing two things to break it down flat. Tomorrow we'll do a drill where we go back and forth, and it's kind of a fun one. But for right now, we're trying to break it down flat. Any questions here? You see it again or anything? One more time? Yeah. So just to reiterate, I'll show the first part. The first thing's hard, and then I'll make them in. So in the thigh, I'm blocking. It's just like a post in neutral. We post above the elbow. I'm blocking above the elbow, somewhere above the elbow. You can be here, you can be here. Some guys like claw. I'm not a super long guy, so I like to do this. And then my knee scrapes his leg backwards as I push. And I extend. It's really hard because he has to carry all my weight while I'm doing this, okay? The other thing, when I go chop, I want you guys to make him do like some sort of angle turn. Even if it's just 1 degree, when you condense the guy, you just go forward. It's not as effective as if you're in this thigh pry and you condense and move. Okay? So some sort of angular turn. Okay? Doesn't have to be too extreme, just something. We're all good? Let's give it a try.